It's the Roula and Ryan Show. It's Try It Tuesday. First Try It Tuesday of 2024.
That's my goal for 2024 is to have us get a song for
Try It Tuesday.
We got one for Food Wars and stuff. Why
Do you
not?
remember?
What was the song we're going to use?
Yeah,
Should I say it on the air?
Yeah, you can say it. You can say it. We're going to build it.
We're doing it to the tune of Michael Jackson's Beat It. It's like
just try it.
Eat it.
Wait, stop, please. Wait, it's Try It Tuesday on the Roula and Ryan Show. It might be super weird. It might be super gross. We'll take it to the face. Grab a garbage just in case. Just try it. Just try it.
I like it.
It's cute. Let's record it. Girl, you've been avoiding me. I don't know what's
Is
going on.
that what it was?
That's what it is. Kevin doesn't want to.
Yeah, he don't want to
share the spotlight.
No, not at all.
I remembered it.
Do you remember the last Try It Tuesday we did where it was supposed to taste a certain way? What was it? You mixed two different
with chips taste like chicken, but it
didn't work.
Oh yeah, let's listen to
Fried
this.
chicken.
Listen to this real quick.
Lay's potato chips and grape test tasting like chicken. Just like the cilantro thing, some people taste soap or not when they eat cilantro. You may or may not taste chicken when you do that combination you just did. Just thought I'd throw that out there so that don't just debunk some of these taste things. It just depends on the individual. Have a great day, great show. Take care now. Bye.
So he says that.
Yeah.
He's got a great voice. He makes
He's
anything
correct
sound
because
good.
of that accent.
Cilantro.
Accent.
How do you say cilantro? How do you say that?
Cilantro.
Cilantro?
Let me hear that.
How do you say cilantro?
Your Lay's potato chips and grape test tasting like chicken. Just like the cilantro thing, some people taste soap.
Cilantro.
Cilantro.
Does sound
Okay.
sophisticated.
It does.
We could also use you guys to text us at 37530. What do you want us to try for 2024? It doesn't always have to be food.
No, not at all.
We've tried like certain kinds of makeups. What was that, like lip plumper? Or what was the eyelashes that Sam brought in?
You got Botox.
Yeah, Botox. That was cool. Hey,
Yeah.
do that again. Hey, I'll try that again.
For free.
Every
Yeah,
3
sure.
months, I'll do
I
that.
think you have been.
I wish. I've only done that one time. But yeah, if you have ideas, I know Ahmad, speaking of, you were out with your family at Fort Hood. They're not,
Good old-
it's not Fort Hood anymore, right?
Oh, yeah, it's like
They
Fort
changed the name.
something, Cavavazo, something like that. I don't know. But it's...
Your family lives there?
Yeah, my family lives there. I just don't remember the name.
So what'd you buy?
I brought back some MREs. They're like military rations whenever they're out in the field.
Kevin, you'd be proud of him because he brought, one was beef and what was the other?
Vegetarian, it's like a creamy spinach fettuccine.
So Ryan can't get out of it.
Can't get out of it.
Which, by the way, it's Fort Cavazos.
Okay, anyways, I'm not going to try that.
It's hard because you grew up there.
Yeah, and I'm
you're
like,
It's
used
in
to one way.
tribute to General Cavazos, the first Hispanic American to earn the rank of a 4-star general.
Oh, well,
pretty
shout out
huge.
to him. I respect the name. I just don't know how to say it.
There you go. Okay.
All right, what'd you bring for us?
Okay, so we were on that cruise and they stopped at ports, and my wife was at Honduras. What was it? Roatan.
Roatan.
I didn't get off on that part. I was like, I just want to stay on the ship. Let everyone else leave, and I can go to the pool.
You were
and-
impaired.
No, it was only 10:30, Ryan. It wasn't 11:30 yet.
Yeah.
Let's get crazy. So I said, hey, grab me some stuff. So I got Kevin has one of them there, and I have some Takis, but it's guacamole flavored avocado. It looks pretty good.
Excited about this one.
Guac Taki.
Yeah, guacamole. And then what's the one I got you, Kev, over there to try?
This one is Más Producto Chorizo y Chipotle.
Fritos, basically Fritos. So we can try those. And I got some. These are just hot nuts, but it's like lemon flavored and stuff, which might be
Okay.
good.
Hot nuts.
I want to see if Ryan can taste these because he says he can't
I
taste.
can't
anything.
taste anything right now.
So here we go,
Here,
Takis.
toss me
Here we go.
something.
Let's do the talking.
Well,
Oh, it smells really good.
ooh, that smells
Got a little
delicious.
spice.
Yeah, I think Ahmad's gonna like this one.
I
Here
think
we go.
so.
All
Pull
right.
one out.
Okay. They're like light green. They're not dark green.
Here we go, Kev.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Are we all doing
You
it
definitely
together?
want me reaching in that
Oh,
bag glass.
okay,
Hang
never
on.
mind.
Let me just dump it out. Hang on.
What do you think?
I think they're the best Takis I've ever had.
Those are good.
Well, let's see.
Yeah, it tastes like
Wow.
it just tastes like guacamole with
It's
some spice.
bomb.
That's really good.
Do we
Nice
have this
little
here? Do
kick.
we have it here? We have to have it here, right?
We have to. There's so many
Anyone know if
Takis,
we have this
colors.
here? I've never seen the green one.
Thumbs up to that.
This is the white bag.
It's a little
wine.
spicy, too.
Oh, got a little kick. I
Oh,
like
yeah, at the back end there.
Man, I love that.
You can have it here.
Okay. You know what'd be good is you dip these in cheese.
Oh,
I don't even think they need it.
I
It's
just
so
dip it in
good.
ranch.
Next level. Oh, I hate
Oh, I
ranch.
do love
You
it.
hate ranch?
Yeah, and that weird.
you're a blue cheese
I'm
girl?
a blue cheese.
Oh,
Yeah.
gosh.
Blue cheese bunny. Okay. These are Fritos, and the flavor is chorizo y chipotle. So these going to be a little spicy.
They probably smell like dog paws or something.
No.
Fritos do.
These
are
ones
Fritos.
don't. These are Fritos, but they don't smell like dog paw.
Let me cleanse
They
my
smell
palate
like-
here.
Oh, damn.
Well,
Smell like smoky chili.
Try a bite.
Okay.
And
And he's not liking.
Uh-oh.
He's not liking.
I don't like these.
All right,
Wait,
somebody else
hold on,
try
hold
it.
on.
Wait, let me try it first because we know Ahmad. Let's see if I'm.
Mod likes everything.
But I'm not the biggest chorizo
I can't put my
fan.
finger on that one. I think there's a lot of, maybe a lot of lime.
Put your finger down your throat.
Yum, yum.
Okay.
All right, Eric. Oh, Eric's making. He's retching.
That is not
Let me
fun.
smell it.
No,
Let's see.
no. He's not liking. That's two no's.
No. No
Let's see
bueno.
what it's giving.
All right, chorizo. Ahmad. All right,
You can't like that.
he's making no face.
That's just a weird
No,
flavor.
now he's crinkling his
It's like
face.
something weird on the back end.
Yeah.
Like a
Lime.
burntness.
That is awful.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm
So no to
feeling
that
this
one.
Back to the Takis.
Yeah, tell you to do the Takis.
Yeah,
What else you got?
chorizo y chipotle.
All right. Who wants my hot nuts? Here we go.
Let's see.
I don't know if they're open or they have to. Oh, yeah, you don't have to take them out of the shell. Here we go.
Okay.
Okay. Hot nuts.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, thank you for all of these.
And who makes these?
I don't know. Doesn't even say. BARCEL.
Like, can you order these?
I never heard this company.
Can you order
Barcel?
these anywhere
Barcel.
online?
That's,
Oh, the lime is good in this.
you like that one?
It's like a peanut, but with like a casing over the peanut.
Is that good?
That's tasty.
Here we go. You guys try this.
Oh yeah, thumbs up for that.
It's like a corn nut, like on top of
Oh,
a
corn nuts. I forgot about corn nuts.
Oh, I love the delayed reaction at the end. You get that. You can taste.
So
the
that's a
lime.
winner. So we've pretty
Yeah,
much.
for sure.
They're all good except for that awful
The
Frito.
chorizos.
Chorizo y chipotle.
Oh, God.
What's wrong?
They got a nice little crunch. You don't like that?
Mark the counter. Kevin did not like the hot nuts.
No?
Cacahuates cubiertos sabor chile especiales y limón.
Delicious.
Especias. Oh, no, it's especias, not especiales. Especias, spices.
So overall, if you had to pick one, it'd have to be the Takis, right?
The guac Takis. Yeah.
I'm gonna go
Guacis.
with the hot nuts.
Really?
I like the lime on the back end.
Yeah,
Like it's a
good.
really strong lime flavor.
All right, let's mark that down because Ahmad likes everything.
Yeah.
He does.
2024, we'll see how many he likes and dislikes.
Okay, we'll
And remember,
see.
37530. If there's something you want us to try, maybe you see something, say, guys, I saw this at Target. Go buy it. We'll get it. Or it could be an item. It could be something. Oh, there's a Ferrari we should try.
yeah, sure.
Give a company card?
Yeah. Take a drive in that. Can't guarantee we'll bring it back in one
That would
piece.
go well. So I'd love to do that through the year.
All right, coming up next, we're going to go through the list. We got a couple of panic button type situations in there. And
See, we're gone for like 2 weeks, and there's what happens.
it
People
got
need
loaded
help.
up. Yeah,
Panic.
there's a lot of people got problems in Houston. You're going to hear it next on the Roula and Ryan Show.
Hit Roula and Ryan's panic button.
On KRBE.
All right, the listener line number is 713-278-VENT. If it's a panic situation, let us know. We kind of bump it to the front
What
of
I
the
love
line.
about this show is like it never stops. It's like
No,
we were doing
no.
best of shows, so I would see people calling.
Listener lines, maybe.
Maybe thought we were live.
Yeah.
And they would want to be part of the show, and they left messages and stuff. And then they call listener line just to vent, or like you said, panic buttons. But I'm like, I feel bad for some people. Like, we're not going to be on for another week and a half.
Well,
With
we're
your
going to
panic
try
button,
and
we'll
get to it.
Maybe you're listening right now, or maybe this is your friend. You can tell them to go to the podcast, and they can hear it being played, and we can try and help. Maybe you listening can help them as well, or you can even text at 37530 if you want to help.
Yeah, feel free to call in at 713-390-KRBE. This first one, it's pretty serious. It involves breaking up a marriage, possibly.
I have a huge crush on one of my classmates, and he and I have really good chemistry. Nothing's happened yet, but he's super charming, and I just feel this connection, and I feel like it's palpable. I think about him all the time, and I've got a feeling that he thinks about me too. But the thing is, he's engaged, And, you know, there's that whole thing where people say, oh, that's the one that got away. And I feel like if I don't say something, he could be the one that got away for me. I know that he's engaged, and I don't want to be somebody that, you know, complicates another person's life. But at the same time, like, he's not married yet. I want to find out from you guys if you think it's okay to kind of tell him how I feel. If so, how?
No. It's like if he's engaged, why are you even trying to go there?
But he's not married yet.
So what? He's engaged.
And
he's made the lifelong commitment. He put a ring on somebody's
I
finger.
wish we had more proof, like, because she's just assuming that he likes her.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
you know, I need more proof. That what makes you think that he really wants to be with you?
Are you trying to better his life or your own?
I mean, what's wrong with people, man? If someone's engaged, leave them alone.
Leave him alone.
Sorry.
I mean, at that point, I'm sorry. I mean, that's straight up, to me, that's an easy one. No brainer.
Well, it's
Just
very
leave him alone.
reminiscent of Princess Diana and Dodi, because Dodi was about to get married to this lady, and then Princess Diana came in, and Dodi was like, oh, well, never mind. I'm not going to get married.
Well, there's a
really?
different,
He
different
dumped
set
her?
of rules for rich and famous, apparently.
Yeah, but anybody. It could happen to anybody, I guess. But I'm just saying, why would you? It's not nice.
Why would you want that? I mean, why would
And
you
then-
want to, explore
And do you want to be with a
relationship?
guy that wants to cheat on his fiance?
Yeah. So if you actually get your way, that tells you that he's willing to walk away from a woman that he's already made a lifelong commitment to.
I say start 2024 off right. And leave them alone. Let them do their thing. You just focus on school.
Absolutely.
Plus, you're too young.
All right, let's
You're in
fire
school.
off.
Wait, you'll find somebody. Believe me, you'll probably find 3 or 4 more people before you're 30.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Leave them alone.
All right, next call.
Hey guys, so I'm a senior in college. I've been dating the same girl since high school. And I guess I realized I don't like her as much as I thought I did. We were homecoming queen in high school. Our parents bought us a vacation for our graduation, and everyone just always tells us how good we look together and how much of a great couple we are. But I'm only like 22, and I want to see the world a little bit and experience new things and try new things. And I just don't, she's starting to talk about marriage and kids, and I just don't know if I'm ready for all that. So what do I do?
You're not ready for it then.
But if he tells
You're
her
thinking
this,
about
like
that.
if he says that to her, all she's going to hear is that you don't want to be with me anymore. You don't love me. It's over. It doesn't have to be over.
Yeah, is it possible to go ahead,
Or if it's meant to be, will you be together down the road? You're 22. Like I said, it must be a theme for me today because I'm like, you're 22.
I think, if this was my child, I'd be like, no, don't go ahead. Because my daughter is around that age.
Marriage is not easy.
And yeah, I'd be
If
like,
you're
no,
starting off
don't
like
do that.
And then you have kids, then
He's feeling the pressure right now already to get married. Kevin, you're rather quiet.
your
on
eyebrows
this.
going up.
Like,
you want to
well,
load in this
yeah,
kid, or
go
are you
ahead.
going to be?
It is okay to wait 20 years to get married.
Yep.
There's nothing wrong with that. You just take it slow. We live longer these days.
That's true.
We live longer. And we can make ourselves look younger.
Yes.
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 But if it does suck if you're both not on the same, timeline.
But what I didn't
Like if you still love her,
yeah, but what I didn't like is that everybody expects us. Well, then you're feeling pressure from other people. What do you want? If there's ever
he
a
said
time
what
to
he
be,
wants.
Yeah, if there's ever a time to be selfish, do it now
Sounds like
before
that bee
you're
wants
married.
to sting. Did you hear him? What did he say? Play a little bit of that.
play the
Listen
field.
to his voice. He wants to play the field.
Hey guys, so I'm a senior in college. I've been dating the same girl since high school. And I guess I realized I don't like her as much as I thought I did.
There's
Well, there you go.
I mean, come
there
on.
you go. I
And then
don't
he
like her
wants
as
to date
much as
other
I
girls.
thought.
Then you're keeping her in a relationship too.
Yeah, it's unfair to her.
No, it's not.
He's one of those that he's afraid to. He's like an overlapper, I bet. He has to have somebody on deck.
Lined up before he moves on to the next.
That's what it sounds like. Well, I don't know, guys.
Yeah, it's
I don't want
unfair.
to sleep with other women.
You're basically asking us for validation, dude. You know what the right thing is to do.
Nope.
Get out of it. End it now.
Not getting it from us.
Mm-hmm. All right, I've got one over here. You want to bring me up?
Turn you on over there. All right, go.
This actually made me sad. This came down over the holidays, and I was going through the listener lines. Listen to this one.
I just have a question. If you're newlywed and you have not been intimate with your husband since you got married, and he says that he thinks that you have let yourself go, which I know I have, but just hearing it just makes you feel terrible. And then when you mention anything about it, he gets mad. What are you supposed to do? Please let me know because I don't know what to do.
No, you can hear the defeat in her voice.
Oh, some of it was hard to hear. So
Yeah, I got a little muffled.
So from what I was understanding is she feels personally that she's let herself go.
But he's telling her all the time.
Okay, I
That's
didn't
not
hear
cool.
that
That's
part.
not cool.
That's
Yeah, and that's why they're not
hurtful.
intimate.
Play it again. Let me hear it. Let me see if I can decode some of this.
Right.
I just have a question. If you're newlywed and you have not been intimate with your husband since you got married,
Right. You've not been intimate with your husband since you've gotten married.
All right.
and he says that he thinks that you have let yourself go,
He thinks that you've
Yes.
let yourself go.
He did.
which I know I have.
Yeah, you hear the defeat in her voice?
But did he say it like that, or did he say something that
I'm
took
not
it
intimate with you because you've let yourself go. And they're married. And they have not had relations since they've
hoping
gotten
he didn't say
married.
it like that, and she's just thinking that's what he said.
No, she said that he's
Yeah, if
telling
you're
her
not knocking
that.
it out your first year of marriage and you have no kids,
And he's already doing that? And that's a narcissist, too. You know, he's holding her hostage.
Maybe he's saying that as like an excuse for in his mind. Maybe he's looking for other possibilities.
or maybe he's like just trying to get her. He's like, I'm going to try anything to get her to lose weight.
Okay, maybe.
I'll try
What,
this.
by shaming her? That's a good idea?
Never said it was a good idea, but
No, people do it.
people do it all
That's
the time.
awful. I feel sorry for her. I mean, you've got to demand that you guys go to marriage therapy or marriage counseling. I mean, is this the life you want?
Man,
I mean-
these people are sad.
It is sad.
Yeah.
All right, we had
Also-
I'm feeling good about my life, and wow.
If you're like, if a guy does not feel physically attracted to you, it's also not something that the guy can fake. A girl can fake that all day long.
Good
But
point.
Guys can't fake it. So it sucks that he's not wanting to be intimate with you right now. I don't want to tell you to, start on a program because that's on your own. That's on your own accord.
You
That's on
do
your own
that,
time.
yeah. If you want to change your appearance, your lifestyle, then that's a decision that
That's
you
going to screw
make
you up for your whole
yourself.
life, though. Then no matter
Yes.
what, say she does it. She loses 20 pounds.
Yes.
She's looking hot, great. All of a sudden, 3 years down the road, she gains the weight back.
Or if she
Does a skinny shot or something. and then-
she does lose the weight and then he's still not into
Oh.
her. Because that could be another situation there.
I mean,
like that was an
he's-
excuse before.
It's blackmail. Hey, lose the weight or I'm not going to be
But
intimate
your
with you. That's
marriage
horrible.
vows or in sickness and in health, all that stuff. And
Yeah. Then he's not somebody that you need to be married to.
I mean, they just got married. They got to work. I don't want to say get divorced because of that. I don't think he said it that way. I'm thinking she took it that way.
That's pretty messed up, though. It's like,
Can you imagine anyone doing that?
I'm not
to your
intimate with
mate?
you because you put on weight.
How would he word that? And then she thinks he said that. How would you word that like that?
Well, I mean, if you care about somebody, it's like, hey, it's like I was thinking about going to the gym.
It would be
Getting
frustrating, though,
healthy.
Ryan.
You want to get healthy with me?
If people said that and then they never did anything about it, think about it. If you lived with someone, oh, I'm so fat, and then you see them opening up chips and eating stuff, and then you're like, why you're always complaining about it, but you're not doing anything about it. After a while, that would be annoying.
I can understand
They're
that.
newlyweds,
But at the
so-
same time, you're a newlywed and he's basically sexually blackmailing her. Hey, I'm not going to be intimate with you until you lose weight.
I don't know if he's doing that. Maybe Kevin's like, right, he can't perform.
yeah, it's just an excuse.
Uh,
Just not that into her, come to find out.
If you've been through something similar, you can always leave your comments on the list line, 713-278-VENT, because we're going to check some more when we come back. If you missed this one at 6:40, this is really one of the most epic takedowns
I know.
of
When
a
you play
cheater.
this, I'm like, oh, man, you got to play this again because more people need to hear what this girl did. She's a pro on how to investigate her boyfriend's cheating habits, and then what she did was,
I would have never thought about something
geez,
like
we're all
this.
going to learn something today.
All right, it's coming up next on the Roula and Ryan Show.
I
104.1 KRBE. It's the Roula and Ryan Show. First show of 2024. We're all going to be back tomorrow. Tomorrow, Roula will rejoin the show.
I'm here today.
Yes, Special K is
I'll save my days.
Eric and Ahmad and myself, Ryan.
Take
We're all
a day
here.
off for my birthday.
Oh, is that what it is?
Hell yeah, Vegas, baby.
Oh, boy. All right.
Last time I was in Vegas, I brought back
COVID?
COVID. You got the whole show set?
Never forget that.
that wasn't me. That was someone else.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right. Not pointing any fingers.
Not naming names. All right. So if you missed this at 6:40 this morning, we were going through the listener line, and I just thought this is the most epic takedown of a guy cheating, and it involves his phone.
And we do How to Catch a Cheater a lot. like on Mondays. Usually we do that, where you call in and share how you caught your mate cheating. You didn't need us. For Roses, which, by the way, don't forget that's on Thursday.
Yep.
At 7, and we then played at 9 as well. But the way she told us this, which you'll hear in about 2 seconds.
And this is a chopped down
I've never heard anyone
version.
doing this.
Yeah, she really, I mean, what you don't hear in the call, because it was originally like 5 minutes long.
Can't do that.
And I cut it down to like 2.5 or whatever. But so she knew he was cheating. She knew he was doing something on his phone. She actually changed the fingerprint, because some phones, the older phones still have the thumbprint, that open up the phone, as opposed to just like waving it in front of your face.
So she got the code, and then she put her own...
And she put her own thumbprint in there so she could have access to it at any time.
So if he looked to see that, then he could see, oh, wait a minute, my thumb is there, and wait, her thumb is there.
Well, if you'd have to go into your settings and check who.
But I forget
who does that.
I don't know where to look for that one. I'm sure
Yeah.
it's easy, but I just forget.
Like, I've never gone back and looked into my settings to see if additional thumbs are programmed into my phone. But listen to what she did.
Hey, I just wanted to share with y'all how I busted my ex cheating. He worked nights and I worked days. One day I woke up and he was in the living room texting someone. When I went in the living room, he tried to hurry up and hide the phone. So that made me get his phone. I waited till he went to sleep. I got the phone. I knew the code because I had watched him do it one time. I went there and I noticed that the number that he was texting was someone that he had Big T. So I put a fake number on my phone and I put it on his phone, that fake number. I changed the person, the name Big T, I changed their number to the number that was on my phone so that when he texts, I would get it.
All right, you follow what's happening right now?
Smart.
So she gets into his phone, and basically this woman that he's texting, she changes the number to her number.
Smart. I wouldn't even know how to do that.
Yeah. So it changes the contact information. So now he thinks he's texting this other woman, but he's actually texting his
So
girlfriend.
does she make like a Google phone? Like, Kev, you have those extra
I have a
phone
Google number. No, I mean, it sounds like she just sent it to her regular number.
Just put a regular number that he would not be able to call.
Because you're
her.
not going to notice. How often do you check the phone number?
And the other thing is, if it goes to voicemail, you can set it up where it doesn't even say barely anything.
Yeah, my
It's just
voicemail doesn't
computer.
say anything. It just says,
But if I'm
please
trying to
leave
call
a message.
my wife and it says Big T, I would know.
All right, listen to where
Right?
it goes from
That's
here.
what I'm saying. You need a fake.
Oh,
She can't be using her real number. It's just
I
use a
see
Google
what
number.
you're saying. I see what you're saying because if it
If
duplicates,
Booster's trying to call you and it duplicates,
yeah,
it would.
Interesting. Okay, now
She's
I see.
really smart. She's really thinking ahead.
All right,
Yeah,
listen to where she goes from here.
The next day, I sent them a text message. I said, hey, don't call me until I tell you. Just text me. It's easy for me to talk that way. So every time he would text me. I would respond back.
All right, you see what she's saying? Don't call me, just text me.
That way, because if he called, it would hear her voice. So that's
Exactly.
text.
So she covered her bases.
It was times he'd be like, can I see you? And I'd be like, no, not now. I'm busy. I got something going on or whatever. One day we was in the living room and we were watching TV. He was sitting like on the sofa and I was sitting on the recliner. And I started texting him. I turned my volume down so that if he responded, he could hear it. So I started texting him from my phone from that fake number. What you doing? And he didn't respond. He looked at the phone. Of course, he heard him put it up. And I texted again. Oh, you not responding? And, of course, he looked at the phone again. He tried to hear her put it up. And then in the meanwhile, he was going, babe, look at this on Facebook. Look at this. He was trying to show me different stuff on Facebook.
He's trying to distract her. He's like, hey, babe, look over here on Facebook. So he can go ahead and respond and text to this woman that's actually his girlfriend.
Trying to play it off. So I texted again, and I said, call me now. So finally, he jumped up. He said, I'll be right back. I said, where you going? He stopped to go by my friend's house real quick. I'll be right back. As soon as he got outside in the truck, he tried to call the number. I ignored the call, sent the voicemail, and I texted him, and I said, no, don't call now. You couldn't call when I wanted to talk to you. I'm getting tired of this. He didn't call back. He came back in the house. But I kept that going for a while. He knew that I knew that he was doing something. I busted him, but I never told him how. So, long story short, he ended up getting killed by somebody.
Oh, my God, he got killed by somebody.
By somebody.
But his daughter told me that up until he died, he was searching for spyware on his phone, trying to he thought I had some type of spyware or something on his phone or whatever. But we were broke up then, but he was still searching. I just found that funny. Anyway, just wanted to share that with you guys.
Wow. So the day this man died, he did not know how she knew.
I'm just thinking, if she knows all that stuff, that means it's not her first rodeo.
No. She's perfected this skill.
Yeah,
This is a tactic.
Go online, I guess, and Google how to catch them, I guess.
Like you said, maybe
Probably
using
would have been easier.
a Google Voice number, which, in case you don't know,
Explain that.
Early users of Gmail were offered a free phone number that you could put onto an app, basically. So, when people want my phone number, if listeners want my phone number for something, maybe I'm working with them on something, then I can give them my Google Voice line.
Not the personal number.
And then, it's not my personal number. Because, your personal number is connected to a lot of different things. And,
security
and
questions.
You can turn off the Google Voice number as well.
Somebody made a good point. Wouldn't that change the text history if you did that, though? My thing is, if you're cheating, you're most likely probably deleting those text messages because you don't want that evidence.
Delete as you go along?
Yeah, probably.
Like, that's my thing. If all of a sudden I saw a text thread, I click on it, and there's nothing there.
Oh, right.
I mean,
where'd that go?
Yeah, here's something we learned. We learned
this.
this last year on Roses. So if you go to your text history and you try it, like, I'll just delete you right now, and then hit the edit button on the left-hand corner and scroll down. It says recently deleted.
Oh.
And then there's all the recently deleted. So,
So people have to go.
You can find out if they've deleted it. Hit the edit button in your left-hand corner of your screen. Scroll down to recently deleted.
Even like photos.
And then
when you hit
find it.
delete, I mean, they stay in your phone for 30 days or something. So if someone's not too smart with their phone, they hit delete, but then you just go to the recently deleted, you can see the photos they had. So maybe they're doing something on New Year's Eve they weren't supposed to be doing. Look what this show has done to me.
Yeah, they really have. Now, let's play that call again. This woman, she found out that her man was cheating because his coworkers, he lost his job. Listen to this. This is disturbing.
How I found out that he cheated was some of his old coworkers reached out and had told me that he had gotten fired from his last job for messing around with 8, 15 to 17-year-olds. And that's when I realized that was happening for 3 years at his job. And y'all watch out. Do your research on who you date because there's child predators out there and you need to watch who you have kids with.
Wow. So I assume she had children of her own. She's dating this guy, and he lost his job because he'd been busted at work 8 different times. He'd messed around with somebody that was underage, ages 15 to 17.
That's just sad because 3 years together, you think you know somebody. How can you even keep? You got to be like serial killer-esque type world where you can.
How they live that double life?
Yeah, how can
and keep it separate?
Can you guys do that
hide
type
it?
of stuff? I can't keep secrets.
No,
from my mate.
I mean,
it seems too hard. Like I hear these people have double lives, and they have a family in California, and then they have a family in Texas.
It's hard enough to make one life work.
Yeah, why do you want the headache in life?
It's not worth it. It never is. I just thought maybe we had time for one more call because certainly over the holidays, Uber drivers were really busy. Thankfully, we only had like a handful of DWI arrests. I think there was 319 for a city of 7 million people?
Yeah, 7.3 million.
Yeah.
Still sucks.
Still sucks that 319 were people. 319 people were dumb enough to drink and drive. But Uber and Lyft and the rideshare services really have cut that number down.
Metro helped is free.
Yep. So listen to this Uber confession.
I would like to vent about Uber and Lyft passengers. Oh my God. Can't put on your seatbelt. I don't understand how hard that is. It is the law. We have signs in our car. You know, you may feel comfortable in our vehicle, but somebody else could hit us because they're flying down I-10, driving like a jackass because, you know, that's what they do on Friday and Saturday nights. And if you come flying out of your seat and come up and hit and kill me, I'm going to resuscitate you and kill you myself. Put on your seatbelt and tip your Uber, Lyft drivers because we work our asses off. I don't even care if you tip us $1 that can help pay for a tank of gas or whatever. Tip your driver and put in your seatbelt.
I think a lot of times older people, and I say older, people over like 30,
they don't put the back seat belt on.
Realize that that's a law.
Yeah.
You have to wear a seatbelt no matter where you're sitting in the car.
How often do you sit in the back of a car?
Never.
Ryan?
Never.
Never. Kev?
No,
Right?
no,
I'm always driving or I'm in the
Yeah.
passenger. So in the back, you're just not used to it. And, you should. A lot of times you just don't do it. You're like, I got my suit on. I don't want to put that thing all the way on. But those are excuses. It's the law, and it can save your life.
It is the law. And if you're an Uber
put it
driver
on.
and you want to spill some tea, listener line is always open, 713-278-VENT. I want to get my brother on the show.
Hey, you said your brother does this for
My
a living.
brother,
Tell him to
he loves being an Uber
spill
driver.
some tea with him.
Oh
and
my
then give it
God,
to
over
us.
the holidays I heard some stories. I'm like, yeah, you got to do this anonymous, dude.
Oh, yeah, he does. Well, he's his own boss, right?
Well, I guess you can tell some of the stories, some of the things that happened in your car.
Yeah.
I don't think you're breaking any corporate policy.
Here we go. Time for the Roula and Ryan show on KRBE to tell you what's going down in H-Town.
Unless you're doing some bumps with him on the front of the.
I've definitely had an Uber driver offer to sell me weed.
That might be bad.
It smelled like weed up in the car, and I commented on how good it smelled.
Oh, that's why.
And he
Oh,
was
really?
like, "Man, you want to hook up?
Like,
You want to hook up?
what would that be called? Duber? Or what would it be called?
Duber.
What would you call that?
Doobie
Kev?
Uber.
I like that. I'm gonna go with Duber. Thank you.
So that maid service with the
Little hands on top.
big joint up on top.
I bet they have that in Las Vegas.
Yeah, where it's legal.
With those cars driving around.
Here in Houston, that wouldn't attract law
Yeah, that's probably
enforcement.
bad.
Okay. 7 suspects were arrested for illegal gunfire New Year's Eve.
That's only 7? There's
That's
so
what
much-
it sounded like the Gaza Strip where I was at. Like, I just heard, this was not just fireworks. I could hear gunfire all over the place. And only 7 people were busted. Police said that 3 people were struck by stray bullets. And this is from people, taking their gun, shooting straight up in the air.
What do
Remember,
they think
those
these-
bullets come down,
Yeah,
y'all.
do they think the bullets have a parachute on them?
No.
And they just fly down peacefully?
So, and then 3 other people sustained non-life-threatening injuries. Please don't fire your guns in celebratory mode. It is not safe. The Texans' path to playoffs for the first time since 2019. Pretty simple. Beat the Colts on Saturday night. You're in. Lose or tie, you're out.
If they win and the Jags lose, they win the South, AFC South.
Whoa.
And then they get a home game.
Nobody saw this. Nobody
Think
could
about that.
predicted in 2023 that the Texans would be this good.
It's pretty amazing. And
It
the
really
Rockets
is.
are looking good. They're young still. And the future is bright. Now we just got to make sure the Astros, hopefully Jim Crane keeps that money going.
Phew, I hope so.
Spend it,
Now,
buddy.
Texas.
It's easy to spend his money, right? We all do
Yeah,
that.
it really is
Come on,
easy.
dude. It's only $300 million. Hello.
Now, as far as
By the way,
college.
he bought the team for what, $750? And he can sell it for, they say, $3 billion. So
What?
my thing is, if you're not going to spend the money, sell when the team's never going to be this high again to buy it. Sell
Yeah.
it, take your money, let someone else buy it, and then wants to keep spending money.
That would be nice. As far as college football, Washington held off Texas 37-31 in the
sucks.
Sugar Bowl. Yep. So they advanced to the college football playoff championship game.
Boring. They got
Boring.
Washington
That will
coming
be.
into town.
And let's see. Former State Senator John Whitmire was sworn in as Houston's 63rd mayor just after midnight on Monday in a private ceremony with family and friends at City Hall. His big
All I can
inaugurations
say
today.
is, congratulations. Take care of the firefighters. We don't have a problem.
Yeah, I hope so.
Take care
I
of the
think he
cops.
said he's going to drop that lawsuit, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to be dropped. So take care of the firefighters, the cops. We'll be all right. Take care of the teachers.
Also, take care of the people. Look into the people who are filming at the gym. You know, when I set up a tripod.
Oh, yeah,
I
that-
feel like they're invading my privacy. There's got to be some laws around that.
If not,
It says no video recording in the gym.
That's the top of his agenda, Kevin.
I'm glad. Potholes and
his name's
such.
Kevin. You know, sunglasses. They're Ray-Ban at Best Buy. They're sunglasses. They have you can record on them.
The video camera's
You can
built
actually
into
put a
them.
button and listen to your own music. You don't need to put in your ear like AirPods or anything. You can hear the
really?
music with the glasses on. You can record with the glasses.
But can other people hear the music?
No, I tried it.
How's that work?
It's weird. Just go to Best Buy, you'll see it.
The sound goes into your
just
ear canal.
It shoots right down by your ear.
Whoa.
Goes in your ear, and you could record. So, like, say you're outside. Kevin's doing his, building a house, and he wants to show people. He wants his hands free, right?
Oh.
So you record, and you can do the whole thing. It's pretty cool.
That's kind of cool.
They're like $250 though.
Never mind.
And you can find it at Best Buy?
Christmas, we didn't have our Christmas party yet for the show.
Oh,
so
yeah.
we'll do that next week. Maybe
The spatula game.
you want that, or do you want cash?
cash.
Well, do the spatula game. Do the spatula game with the cash.
There we go.
All right, that's what's going down in H-Town. Coming up next, Roula and Ryan's Revenge. This is between two siblings, actually cousins, I believe. And you're going to hear it next on the Roula and Ryan Show.